Good day everyone. My name is Abdus Shah and today I will be speaking about Dr. A.P.J. Abdul Kalam, the 11th President of India. I will be speaking on the topic India as envisioned by Dr. Kalam. You cannot change your future, but you can change your habits. I am sure your habits will change your future. This famous quote by Dr. A.P.J. Abdul Kalam, the late ex-president of India, has greatly inspired me to a great extent. His simple demeanor and eminent nature fueled the nation to work towards that dream. Abul Pakir Jainul Abidin Abdul Kalam was born on 15th October 1931 to a Tamil family in the pilgrimage center of Rameshwaram on Pamban Islands in the state of Tamil Nadu. The Missile Man, as he was famously known, motivated an entire generation of teenagers in the country who aspired to create a mark in various fields of IT, aerospace, engineering, science, and astronomy. He empowered them all through his sheer optimism and the thirst to gain knowledge. Dr. Kalam always envisioned a brighter India, which would be no less than any other country on the globe. He wanted to see India have the power to control itself and be the supplier, not the buyer. He wanted to see this change because he himself was one who stood out from the crowd. His knowledge and want to learn about aerospace brought many challenges and successes in his life. Along with his great friend Arava Mudan, he built the first satellite launch vehicle in India. At that time, there were many risks involved as India did not have any facilities for aerospace engineering. Despite these setbacks, he made the impossible possible and taught the youth a valuable lesson of never giving up on their dreams. Dr. Kalam's advice was to be creative and imaginative, thus encouraging students to think out of the box. He believed that one shouldn't limit their imagination to think big. For one, discoveries and inventions came from creative and imaginative minds which are constantly working to create something new and extraordinary. Alexander Graham Bell conceptualized a device where he would speak and another person at the far end could hear him. For the people of his era, it was an absurd and crazy idea, but his creative mind believed otherwise and made this possible. Kalam donned many hats of a great scientist, an aerospace engineer, a physicist, and a teacher too, all rolled into one. Out of all these roles, he valued being a teacher the most, as he loved to be surrounded by young, eager, expressionable minds that could be molded and nurtured. This student community at large was an asset and if tapped in the right area could prove fruitful for the nation. He had great pieces of advice for this generation and to quote him, "If you want to shine like the sun, burn like the sun," thus compelling young boys and girls to strive relentlessly for a brighter future. He believed that education was the most powerful weapon that could be used to change the world. He would often tell youngsters, "Don't read success stories, you will only get a message. Read failure stories, you will get some ideas to get success." In his book India 2020, Kalam strongly advocates an action plan to develop India into a strong nation. By the year 2020, this Bharat Ratna awardee always believed in his motherland as a superpower of knowledge. His three profound dreams of combining our nation with a balance of freedom, development, and India's conformation with the world have inspired scores of Indians to work towards that dream. India's talented manpower, coupled with the nature resources from God's green world, only increases our GDP to grow twofold. But also realize this: missile man's developed India's vision. To conclude, this president, as he was fondly addressed due to his vast contribution to society, continues to inspire all those who have vision for our beautiful motherland to see it grow into a superpower and compete with other developed nations on the world platform. I would like to end with another quote that he most famously made: for one to aspire and inspire future generations. Dream, dream, dream. Dreams transform into thoughts, and thoughts result in action. So dream. Thank you.